Matt, what's the benefit of having your insurance with an independent agency?
That's a good question, Jim. I think probably, if I had to say it boiled down to one thing, that one thing would be choices.
Okay.
And I think what's so great about being an independent agent is that you have multiple choices available to the customer. What does that do for the customer? Well, it does two things. One, it saves them time, and two, it saves them money. The best example that I can come up with is a grocery store. And with that example, you wouldn't want to go to a grocery store that only offered one brand.
Right.
You go to a grocery store because it offers several brands and several different items to choose from.
All right.
And I think that is the benefit of an independent agent, because you're not locked into one particular brand. You have multiple brands with which you can offer a customer. So I think that's, if I had to boil it down to one thing, I would say it's choices.
All right, good. Well, so having said that, what's the benefit of having your insurance with a local agency?
I would say it kind of piggybacks on that first answer. As most Floridians know, and I've lived here my entire life, most people realize Florida is an interesting state when it comes to insurance. Unlike any other place in the world, it's completely unique. With that said, I think what it allows us to do as independent agents is, if one company decides to do something different, be it non-renew, be it move out of the state, pull out of the state of Florida altogether, whatever that is, what it allows us to do as an independent agency is move you to another carrier without ever leaving our agency, which is nice, because now we can take that customer who's just received that non-renewal, we can then move them to another A-plus rated carrier, and they never have to leave our agency. And that's a huge benefit, especially if you're coming from another state where that does things differently than Florida, because it is a unique state when it comes to insurance.